Welcome to the Cunningham Piano Show, where we explore life between the keys. My guest today is the young Jeremy Raden. Jeremy, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you.
Absolutely. How old are you?
So I'm 11 years old.
And how long have you been playing the piano?
I've been playing for 7 years.
That's amazing. Wow, so you started when you were 4 years old?
Yeah.
Who taught you when you were 4 years old?
Nobody really taught me. I mean, my dad plays the piano, my grandfather plays the piano, so I guess they encouraged me. So I guess I just put my hands down and it just all started.
That's amazing. And not only did your parents encourage you, but you're also working with a wonderful teacher too. And we have an interesting connection to that teacher. Tell me about your teacher.
So my teacher, her teacher was Mieczysław Horchowski.
Well, who's your teacher actually?
Oh, my teacher is Yvette Shanfeld.
Okay, and that her teacher was?
Mieczysław Horchowski.
Mieczysław Horchowski. It's a hard word. It's a hard name to say. Mieczysław Horchowski. Wonderful. And he actually, I knew him because he taught at Curtis.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I remember seeing a concert of his when he was like 98 years old. Can you believe that?
He still had it, yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, he was getting ready to perform, I think, a concert when he was just about to turn 100, and he died just a few days before giving that performance. But that was the most amazing. It's amazing that your teacher studied with that legend, and that tradition actually goes back to
Beethoven.
Wow, so those teachers go all the way back. So you've got a direct line to Mr. Beethoven over there, huh?
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
Wow, very, very cool. Now, not only a direct line in terms of teachers, but I think in terms of your composing, just like Beethoven was a composer, you're a composer as well. How did you get started composing?
Well, I guess when I was 4, I just started off with a little bit of melodies, and then it just started from there. I mean, I just set my hands down, and whatever comes out just comes out. Like
automatically.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. Now, one of the cool things about the show is the fact that our guests get to select from a range of pianos to choose which piano they want to perform on for their episode. So, Jeremy, I see that you've selected the Baldwin SF10. And actually, this is a piano that we've restored here at Cunningham Piano. So it's a restored piano. Tell me why you like this piano.
So I love this piano because it's so responsive to when you play. So it just feels like you're part of the piano. So that's when you're getting a piano, or if you have one, that's the feeling you want to have. And the keys, the weight are just they're right in the middle. They're not too heavy. They're not too soft. The sound it expands really, really, really well. You can get amazing different sounds and emotions out of this piano.
Well, I think you have excellent taste because my professor, when I was growing up in Curtis, was George Bollett, and the Baldwin was his favorite piano too. So good choice. So tell us a little bit. You have a couple of pieces I think you're going to play for us, and they're all your own compositions, right?
Yeah,
So tell us a little bit about the first piece you'd like to play for us.
So the first piece I'm going to be playing is called Love Song. I wrote it for my aunt and uncle when they were getting married.
Oh, that is so sweet. Did they ask you to write something, or did you just... Yeah.
No, it was actually my parents' idea.
Great idea.
So I kind of just the story behind it is like, the first time I played it in front of my aunt and uncle and all my cousins, and my aunt started crying when she first heard it.
Oh, that's
and
so sweet.
I don't know about the 50 other people that heard it in the hotel lobby.
Wow. Okay, I can't wait to hear this beautiful song. Wow, that was absolutely gorgeous. I can see why your aunt was crying. That was so romantic and so sweet. What a great wedding gift.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's better than anything you buy in the store because it really comes from your heart, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
Amazing. Now, I think you have another beautiful song you're going to play for us, but this one is not quite as happy. Tell us a little bit about this.
So, I mean, after my grandfather died last year,
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
thank you. I wrote this piece for him.
What is it called?
In Remembrance.
So let's hear you play this piece. You know, it's really amazing how music can help us express some of our deepest emotions, especially
Definitely.
when we really miss somebody or when we're in pain. So thank you so much for sharing that. Was this played at his funeral?
No, I announced that I wrote a piece for him. I
see.
didn't play it at his funeral though.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. I think we have one last piece you're going to share with us. Tell us a little bit about this last piece.
So this piece I call Jammin Jay. So after I wrote it, I guess it just sounded like a person just having fun and just jamming all over the piano, and I guess Jay refers to me, slang for Jeremy.
All right, let's hear it. Wow, that was so much fun. A lot of blues kind of patterns in there, huh?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
So it sounds like you were really, even though your teacher was studied with a very famous classical pianist, sounds like you've got a lot of different styles. You're not limited to just classical music. You've got some blues. What other styles do you study?
I study jazz, I study new age, I study pop, classical, Baroque,
Amazing.
everything, definitely.
That is so wonderful. Is that all thanks to your teacher?
Yeah,
Wow,
definitely.
amazing. Well, you're very fortunate to work with such a wonderful, wonderful teacher.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Be sure to subscribe so that we can let you know when we have new episodes available. For the Cunningham Piano Show, I'm Hugh Sung. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.